So let's talk about a person who has minhag. He has a custom to pray every morning nitz. That's his minhag. He took it upon himself. He understood that he's not halakha, does not require, and he does it because he wants to be machmir and do the best way possible. So he took this custom upon himself. He never made any declaration or statement. He just did the minhag. The halakha says this has the validity of a nedir. It is considered like taking a vow. And therefore, if he ever wanted to rescind the minhag, even if he just did it, halakha says if he did it once and he was planning on doing it permanently, then it's already called a nedir, even just with one time. So let's say he prayed, he said, he got into a very holy mood, he said, I'm going to now come to Nitz Hama, only Nitz Tefillah. And now he wants to change that minhag and say, you know what, maybe some days yes, some days no, I won't go every day to Nitz. He has to do Hatarat Nedarim. In that case, he would be required to do Hatarat Nedarim. But if he just changed once, meaning he really does want to continue doing Nitz Hama, except there is a bar mitzvah or there is a brit milah, and he has to go to a different beit HaKnesset because it's family, he can't not go. So then the halakha says he doesn't need to do Hatarat Nedarim for that one time where he knows he's going to miss. Why? Because he's continuing the minhag. So for a one-time miss, even though he knows ahead of time, he doesn't have to do Hatarat Nedarim for that. And this halakha can be applied in many other circumstances where a person takes upon himself a certain chumrah and he has to go ahead, like for example, let's say he takes upon himself Bet Yosef, which is something that's important. Sfaradim should try to keep Bet Yosef, that's halakha. However, Chacham Ovadia writes that even people that are makpid on Bet Yosef, if they go to a family event and there's a seudat mitzvah, let's say their family is having a celebration, and if they're not going to partake, it's going to cause pirud levavot, it's going to cause a distancing of the heart. So then he says mutar. You can rely on a few svarot in halakha why it would be permitted in that specific case. But a person in that case, for example, would not need to do Hatarat Nedarim, even though he took it upon himself. He's not required to do Hatarat Nedarim, and so on and so forth in many other cases that one can apply it to, that it would not require Hatarat Nedarim for a temporary suspension, but a permanent suspension would require Hatarat Nedarim. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen.